Okay, welcome back. Vincent's trying to walk away from me.
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
Of course.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Of course.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Baenlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Baenlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Baenlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Baenlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
I have no idea why his face was twitching out between those blocks of I guess it would be sentences, but regardless, it was very strange to see his face all twitch out and like reload the animation or something. Very weird, but one of the many glitches that are part of the engine. So, not much you can do about that. And, Skyrim is going to be beautiful. So, and, whoa.
How do you do?
But yeah, this is like the best way to get inside from 8, huh? It's gonna be 6, 7. That'll give me enough time to get into position.
Hey, I'm
Whoa.
Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvain here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Okay, but did you really have to startle me?
Countess Carvain would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Okay.
Safe journey.
Well, hopefully she doesn't blather for too long.
It's a pleasure to see. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Nope.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
Nope.
Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the draconian Madstone.
Of course. Jeez. Wouldn't everybody know that?
I don't trust...
I do not want
The
that.
stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
let's give you guys...
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Interesting.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Yeah.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Most likely. Well, anyways.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
Although, I do hate the reward
Who
for
will help an old beggar?
that mission. Although, there is something else you can do that makes it much better. And, wow, 57. Wasn't that the time that I started to wait at first? I think so. Regardless, but I'll be showing the other item that you can get while you are at Pale Pass. And it's an undocumented quest, so that means I've entered Baenlin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., it will fall on Baenlin as he rests in his chair. If Baenlin dies any other way, or if Grom is killed, I will lose my bonus. But yeah, so the undocumented quest means that there's going to be no map markers, and all you got to work with are notes. And the note, it doesn't really help to begin with. Okay, well, I know where Baenlin and Grom are. Let's take this. That's always good. So, But I absolutely do not like the reward you get for... oh, come on. Thank you. For doing the quest normally. And most people don't. I'm just throwing that out right now. But yeah, for 2 reasons. It's not good, and it'll remain a quest item, no matter, even after you finish the quest, it'll stay a quest item, which is annoying, because it's just taking up space, although not really weight, because it's near weightless, if not weightless. So, but it's just annoying when you're going through your inventory and it's just sitting there doing nothing. And yeah. So this is where life detection comes in handy. Oh, really? Whatever. Okay. And there's Grom. The mounted head has fallen on Baenlin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vincente Valtieri to receive my reward. Hopefully we can get there fast, as there's audio lag, which is always great. But I'm sure YouTube will let me put this up without any problems, because even though it's a little over 15 minutes, it doesn't really matter. What? I don't even know why the audio lag happens, but I'm glad that it's happening towards the end of the recording session. And I just have a lot of videos that are going to be going up soon. Got the 2 Dawn of War 2 videos, the 1 Dawn of War 1 Mission 1 video that's going to be split into 2, so there's 2 there. And then we got 2 here, so that's 6. Oh, and plus 2 of the multiplayer matches that I still need to record before a patch screws that over. Because I have I had a number of videos saved from the replay, and like, I don't know, like a week later, they're gone. And I just didn't get around to recording them.
Oh, the accident has been staged and Baenlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done.
Thank
now
you.
go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
Perhaps. Well, next time we will continue on with the Brotherhood.